Satnam, everybody, and I thought today I would give you a guided meditation through the chakras. So I'm showing you here an image of what the chakras would look like. You know, we can't see them. Obviously, if you had a special camera, you might be able to see them. I think Simeon Crilly had developed a camera that could show energy. It's just basically, it's a colourful imagery that you can use that helps. I like it because it helps you switch off because you're so busy focusing on the colours and the areas of your body. But it just corresponds to big junctions in the body where each chakra, be it a powerful nerve plexus area, generally going from the spine to feed the organs, to supply all the nerves supplying the organs or endocrine system. So anyway, I thought I would just get you to get yourself really comfortable. This is going to be nice and relaxing. So if you want to do some yoga first, you can do that and then listen to this, or you could do this. Just put your feet up. You could lie in bed. You could be lying flat on your bed, or you could be sitting up in a chair. Sometimes I actually do this when I'm out for a walk, go through the chakras in turn. But for the sake of this guided meditation, get yourself nice and comfortable. Close your eyes and just start tuning into your breath. So you can put your hands on your belly and feel your tummy rise and fall as you breathe. Nice long deep breaths right down into the tummy. As you breathe in, tummy expands. As you breathe all the way out, tummy contracts, squeezing the navel into the spine. And this is kind of where we're going to be starting, right down here. In fact, as you breathe in, feel the tummy expand, and the next time as you breathe out, lift and squeeze on root lock. So that's contracting all the muscles at the very base of the trunk of the body. Root lock, root chakra. So this is the first chakra right down here. So we'll do that a few times. Breathe in, feel the tummy expand. Breathe out, feel the tummy contract, and lift and squeeze on root lock. So this area is located between the anus and the sex organs, and it's the organs of elimination. And it will be associated with the emotions. Well, it's your first chakra, and it's all about survival, your life, survival, security. It's called Muladhara, and it's element earth. So when this is strong, we feel grounded. If our first chakra isn't strong, we'll feel insecure. Life can feel like a burden. We can feel feeling of not really belonging on earth or in one's culture or family, and have a weak constitution, elimination problems. So if you imagine, as you're breathing in, tummy expands, breathe out, lift and squeeze on root lock, imagine just a ball of red light energy. And as we're breathing like this ball of energy is getting brighter and stronger, and the energy is shining right through your whole body. And it's getting brighter and stronger with each breath. You can relax the root lock now, just breathing in and out. Imagine as you're breathing, this lovely colour is going right up to the crown of the head, out to the fingertips, down to the toes. And you're feeling grounded, centred and secure. When this is strong, you'll be loyal, stable, and have a healthy function of elimination. So root lock is all about strengthening those muscles at the base of the spine, base of the trunk of the body. And it's also working on those nerves and the lower nerves feeding the large intestine. Okay, and then let's move up slightly to the next chakra. This is called Svadhisthana, and this is an orange ball of coloured energy. This is our creative center, and it's the element water. It's the reproductive organs, the kidneys and the bladder, so that area. And it is really just around the navel area. It's a little bit higher up now. So imagine there's a ball of orange light energy below the navel. This is our creative center, and it helps us to feel, to desire, to create. It is the area of the sex organs, reproductive organs, kidneys, bladder, colour orange. So as you're breathing, imagine your tummy expands, tummy contracts, you're drawing energy in, and the ball of light energy is expanding throughout your whole body. And as you're breathing, with each breath it gets bigger and brighter, and it's shining right, filling up your body with this orange light energy right up to the crown of the head, down to the fingertips, out to the toes. And with each breath you're relaxing, releasing, relaxing, letting go a little bit more already, allowing yourself to switch off. The qualities for this this chakra is feeling positive, feeling relaxed, having a healthy sexual functions, responsible relationships, having patience, being creative. If it's not healthy, you can have rigid emotions, feeling guilt, no boundaries, irresponsible relationships, problems with those reproductive organs or kidneys. So imagine the whole body filling with this lovely orange light energy. So if you had one of those special cameras and you were taking a picture of your body, the colours which will show up in the camera are the colours, the chakras that are strong, but sometimes there'll be colours missing. So this is the idea that when we work on these chakras, we're trying to increase the energy of them. So it's rebalancing the chakras. Okay, so we'll move up then to the third chakra, which is in the navel area, or above the navel area, the solar plexus. This is called Manipura, and it's the element fire, just below the ribs. This is all about action, balance, and willpower, the will of the spiritual warrior. So it's the area above the navel point, just tucked under the ribs, the solar plexus area. It's associated with the organs, the liver, the gallbladder, the spleen, digestive organs, pancreas, adrenals, all the glands in that area. And this is a ball of yellow light energy. So again, breathing in, nice big deep breaths, breathing, because where this is located, solar plexus holds on to a lot of stress. And that's because when we get stressed, we breathe really shallowly. So by big deep breaths, we're helping get rid of stress. Don't you find, even if you just breathe in and breathe out and go, you start feeling better, helps you let go. When this chakra is not, is weak, we will have, or sometimes weak or blocked, or the energy is blocked, we could be angry, we could have greed, shame, despair, all kinds of unpleasant emotions. Obstacles, you might feel like there's obstacles everywhere, and just can't seem to get to wherever it is you want to go. Not enough strength and spontaneity, conforming in order to be recognised, refuting one's own wishes and emotions, problems with digestion, the liver, the gallbladder and the pancreas. So breathing into this lovely ball of yellow light energy and spreading it right through the whole body with each breath, making it bright and strong. If you're looking at your body, it would be shining yellow right now. And when this is healthy and strong, we have personal power. This is their centre of willpower, personal power, commitment. We feel really good about ourselves. Good self-esteem, identity, good judgment. This is where the strength for inner balance, inspiration and good health is developed. Sometimes it's the willpower to keep to those healthy habits. Keep your yoga practice going, keep eating healthily. And then moving up, then we come up to the fourth chakra, the heart. And This is really the balance point between the lower triangle, which is the last three chakras, and then the higher chakras, the upper triangle, the heart chakra. And from here we're moving away now. Those first three chakras are all about me. Once we get to the heart, this is now about relationships. We're now looking beyond just ourselves. The heart chakra. And this is a lovely one. In the centre it's pink, and on the outside it's green. Think of pink in the centre in your heart, and then the heart protector, this green boundary, healthy boundary around the chakra. Now as you breathe into the lungs, into the centre of the chest, imagine you're making this ball of pink light energy bigger and stronger, and it's shining right through your whole body, right up to the crown of the head. Big deep breaths, right down to the toes, right out to the fingertips, every part of your body. And then the surface, if you're looking at your body, your whole surface would be shining green light energy. So this is about love. It's the middle of the chest, the breastbone, at the level of the nipples. It's the organs are the heart and the lungs and the thymus gland. If there's a problem with this chakra, there'd be grief, attachment issues probably, close to our surroundings, easily hurt, dependent on love and affection from others, fear of rejection, helper syndrome, helping too much, heartlessness, heart problems, lung problems, blood pressure problems. So imagining now with your breath you're making this chakra strong and balanced and healthy. And when it's strong, we have compassion, we're kind, we have forgiveness, we serve, we love, recognizing and understanding these qualities in others. And it's a sacred transformation, awakening to the spiritual awareness. Heart chakra. And then moving up slightly, we're going to come up into the fifth throat chakra. And this is a ball of blue light energy in the throat. And this is about hearing and speaking the truth. And it's also the chakra for the teacher, the fifth throat chakra. Location in the throat, associated with the trachea, the cervical vertebra, the thyroid glands, and it's a lovely light blue colour. So imagine as you're breathing, you're sending this lovely blue light energy with each breath, making it brighter and stronger and sending it right out through the body, up to the crown of the head, down to the fingertips. Big breaths. Feel the tummy, the ribs, the chest. The breath reaches right up into the shoulders and the throat. And as you breathe out, everything contracts again. Imagine this lovely blue light energy sent out through the whole body. If there's a problem here, sometimes we just get very lethargic. A weakness in expressiveness and descriptive abilities. We're shy, we'll have voice problems, insecurity, fear of other people's opinions and judgments, throat problems, neck problems, thyroid problems. A few more breaths, really making this bright and strong. When this is strong, we have it's the centre for truth. It's for our quality of language, knowledge, and the ability to communicate effectively. We're authentic, healthy self-expression and interaction. We're inspiring teachers, embodying God's will. So it's about the importance of speaking the truth. You say words and you can't take them back, so you have to be mindful about what you say. Moving on up, then we have the sixth chakra is in the brow point. We talk about this all the time, into the centre of the forehead and between the eyebrows, and this would be the brain and the pituitary gland. It's the colour indigo, and it's the union of opposites. If you think about the mind, It's always going from one side to the other, the positive side, just like always looking at the two sides of the coin. And with our intuitive power, then we just find the middle. We sort of work towards the middle and pick the right things for our path in our life, using our intuition. So imagine this lovely ball of indigo light energy shining right down through your whole body, filling it up, whole body. As you're breathing, you're looking into this third eye point, indigo colour, and with each breath you're sending this lovely colour right down through your whole body. If this is not healthy and strong, we are confused, we can be depressed, we reject spirituality, and we can over intellectualize. Too much thinking. Whenever this is healthy and strong, it's the center of intuition, clairvoyance, visualizing, fantasizing, concentration and determination, self-initiation, the power of projection, understanding your purpose. And then moving up to the 7th crown chakra. This is at the crown of the head, so just above the head. And this would be to do with the brain and the pineal gland. And the colour here is violet. So as you're breathing, imagine this lovely violet colour shining right down through your whole body. If you were looking if you're able to step outside your body and look down at it, it would be this beautiful violet, shining violet colour, whole way from the crown of the head right down through the tips of the fingertips out to the toes. Every part of your body, shining violet energy. When we have any issues here with this chakra, we have grief, the feeling of being separated from existence and from abundance, and we have a fear of death. So this quality of this area is where they recognize it as being the seat of the soul. So this part is probably the most spiritual chakra. We're always trying to lift our energy from being right down, all about me all the time, to up to the heart about thee. But really we're trying to get our awareness to strengthen our spirituality, really. With yoga, it's body, mind and spirit. And sometimes actually this chakra can be the weakest on people because we're not really thinking necessarily about our spiritual practices day to day. We're so consumed of all the mundane things that we have to do. And that's why it's so important to meditate and just really try and get beyond that, quieten the mind down, connect with yourself, body, mind, soul connection. When this is strong, we have connection to the highest self, enlightenment, unity, elevation, relationship to the unknown. This is really where we're trying to move our energy to. Okay, and then lastly, when all those chakras are open and strong, and as I was saying, when all the colours swirl together, and if you're able to look at your body, if all the chakras are healthy and strong, these colours all balance each other out, and what you get is a pure white light, which is why the yogis wear white, because it's to strengthen your aura, your radiance. This is your electromagnetic field. The colour is white. So imagine, as you're breathing, all these lovely colours swirling together. That's the red, the orange, the yellow, the pink and the green, the light blue, the indigo, the violet, all swirling and swirling and swirling and mixing. And now you're becoming this beautiful, pure white light just shining out. This is your radiance, your aura, your electromagnetic field. If this is weak, you're shy, withdrawn, and quite vulnerable. And if this is strong, The aura combines the effect of all the chakras and constitutes their total projection. They often say everything vibrates and we're creating this electromagnetic field. We can't see the energy that's going out necessarily with our eyes, but sometimes we can sense energy, good energy in people. We have a feeling somebody looks good, feel there's something about them. It's good energy. So that's why it's important to work on your chakras, work on your energy. What you put out, you get back. Sometimes what you're putting out, you're attracting that back. So just allow yourself to relax here. Imagine you're just this beautiful, pure white light energy. Using your breath to make the light brighter and stronger. Releasing, relaxing, letting go. Connecting to the spiritual side. Body, mind, spirit connection. And stay here for as long as you comfortably can. Floating on a sea of bliss.